Welcome back. It is Monday the 26th of January 2026 and I'm back in the front bedroom where I seem to spend most of my time at the moment. I'll give that a little clean. Today's job, I've finished the day job. As you can see, it's dark outside. What I want to do today is I want to take these three brackets off, take this bit of skirting board off, strip back the wallpaper that's there. I also want to move these tools and stuff that are against this wall, and what we're going to do is we're going to measure out for our two sockets. So we're going to have a bedside table there, socket behind it, king size bed, bedside table there, socket behind it, and over in this corner we're also going to have a double socket here and a double socket in the middle of this stud wall. That should give us enough sockets in the room. We don't really need one here because it's going to be a bit of dead space in front of the rad. This will have the wardrobe, so I'll have a socket there in case I need to feed some lights in the wardrobe. Socket over here for, I think I might actually put it around here, so if we have a desk against that wall, we've got enough sockets there. Yeah, this oh, and by the way, this that I put on yesterday I need to remove, but this bit was springing back, but now the adhesive has gone solid and that's not moving at all, so I also want to try and get that off without damaging the plasterboard too much. Yeah, let's get cracking. So yeah, as you can see, all of that top bit, because there's wood going across there that supports the window and the bay, none of that plaster was adhered to that at all. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm actually going to put a sheet of plasterboard across this whole one, but I'm also going to strip off as much of this wallpaper as well, so it's got a better chance of bonding to it. But yeah, check back in a minute and I'll show you how I got on. Right, that was more of a pain than I thought it was. Ended up getting the steamer out. But what you can see behind is these big cracks, which means that if I try and repair this, I'm just going to end up having the same thing happen again due to the movement. And even when you look over here in the corners, big crack all the way down. And these have been repaired a number of times. I mean, if you look at that wall, it's like 50 shades of beige. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a piece of plasterboard and see how that looks, and then potentially foam that in if I have enough time. But it's pretty dark, it's getting late. Let's get the plasterboard. Right, so I've pinged my laser across, which has highlighted that this side needs to come down about 10 mil. Pinged it all the way across. I'll leave that there. As you can see on this side, it's sitting perfectly on the top. Shows you that the cut was also nice and level. I've now flipped this over. I'm going to foam this, stick it in position, and then I think I'm going to put a bit of masking tape on it just to hold it in its final position. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. Right, so we have fitted the board. As you can see, it is perfectly on that line. If anything, it's just cutting the line or splitting the line, which is exactly what we want. I'm in the way, but it goes all the way to the end. I have made sure that it is nice and plumb all the way along, and then all we'll need to do is we will add in that small section tomorrow once all this foam has gone off. You can see the lasers bouncing, that's how much bounce is in the floor. Yeah, moves a lot. So tomorrow, trim this down a little bit so that it's all perfectly level. Fill in that little offcut. Finally, we'll get on to marking for our sockets and maybe we'll get some cut out. But yep, that's it for today. Another little bit of progress ready for a plasterer. Yeah. Thank you for watching. We are getting towards the end of Vloganuary. I haven't managed to post every day, but I've posted as much as I can. I'm still hoping to post most evenings this week, other than Thursday when I'm in London. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you are enjoying following on our journey here. Goodbye.